Hey guys, so today I have the Space Sorbet collection from Painted Polish. There are 6 polishes here altogether. These are available right now, so I will link the Painted Polish website down below. I do have a discount for Painted Polish, so I will put that in a pinned comment and in the description box because I can never remember the details of it. And I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Mango Meteor, and this is described as a nude holographic micro glitter mix in a mango yellow acrylic base. So this one is a bit sheer on the first coat. You can still see my nail line. It is even. It's not streaky at all. It's even. And a good amount of that glitter in there as well. And good formula on this one. This one does start to build up on that second coat. I can still see a bit of my nail line, but the yellow color is looking a lot better. This does have a lot of glitter in it, so it is going to dry textured. You will want top coat to smooth that texture out, and it's also going to be a little more difficult to remove if you don't use something like a peel-off base coat. You're going to have to kind of scrub that glitter off of your nails. This one does cover completely for me on that third coat. If you have a very white nail line, you might be able to see it through 3 coats though. It's just going to depend on the person. But I was pleasantly surprised at how well the base built up between the first and second coat for being like a yellow crelly. I was expecting it to be more sheer than it was. So that is 3 coats of Mango Meteor. The next polish is called Peach Pulsar, and this is described as a nude holographic micro glitter mix in a peachy orange curly base. This one is also a bit sheer on that first coat. There is nail line showing through it, but overall it's pretty even. Good amount of glitter in this one as well, and good formula. The color does start to build up on the second coat. I can still see a bit of my nail line. I'm going to do 3 coats, but this does build up really nicely between 1 and 2, like the last polish. I would just expect a light color like this to be more sheer than it is. This does cover completely for me in 3 coats. Just like the last one, I think if you have a really white nail line, or you do thinner coats, or any combination of factors, you might still be able to see your nail line through this. It's going to be really, really hard to pick out, but it could still be there. And this one also dries textured and will be difficult to remove because of that glitter. So that is 3 coats of Peach Pulsar. The next polish is called Strawberry Supernova, and this is described as a nude holographic glitter mix in a light pink crelly base. And this one is also a bit sheer on the first coat. Good amount of glitter in this one as well. This one does start to build up on that second coat. Like the other 2 that I've already shown, this one does build up pretty well between the first and second coat. It is going to still need a third. I have a little bit of nail line showing, and that second coat will get a little more sheer after it's dry. This does cover completely in 3 coats. Again, I think it's possible you could have a little bit of nail line showing. I think it would be really subtle, but that's just going to depend on your application and how white the ends of your nails are. I feel like I can actually even see a little bit of mine in the viewfinder, but I can't really see it in person. So that is 3 coats of Strawberry Supernova. The next polish is called Sour Apple Space Junk, and this is described as pink, orange, lime, and gold metallic and holographic glitters in a lemon lime curly base. So this one is sheer on that first coat, and good formula on this one. This one does start to build up on that second coat. I wasn't getting a ton of glitter out of that first coat, so I gave this a good shake, and I'm getting a lot more now. And you will definitely get texture out of this glitter, and there's enough of it in here that it will be a little bit more difficult to remove. I am doing a third coat here just to cover up a little tiny bit of nail line that I had showing, but really I could probably get away with 2 if I wasn't being picky. This one built up really nicely, and it does dry a bit darker than it applies. And again, you will want top coat to smooth those glitters out. So that is 3 coats of Sour Apple Space Junk. The next polish is called Creamsicle Comet, and this is described as pink, orange, lime, and gold metallic and holographic glitter and a peachy orange crelly base. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat, and I'm getting a good amount of glitter out of this one. I did give it a preemptive shake because I figured it would be the same as the last one and need to be shaken up a little bit to get those larger size glitters out. And good formula on this one. This does start to build up on that second coat. Like the last one, I am going to do a third, but this is really close to being opaque in 2. And also, like the last one, there is definitely enough glitter in here for it to dry textured and to be a bit more difficult to remove. This one does cover completely in 3 coats. This is another one that I think you could probably get away with 2 coats depending on the length of your nails and how white your nail line is and how you apply your polish, but I think it's possible. I do like it a little bit better in 3. So that is 3 coats of Creamsicle Comet. And the last polish is called Bubblegum Blast-off, and this is described as pink, orange, and gold metallic and holographic glitters in a bubblegum pink crelly base. So this one is also a bit sheer on that first coat. It is a crelly. Shook this one up too, so good amount of glitter coming out of here. I usually give every polish a little shake before I put it on, but these crellies I just shook a little bit harder. That's what I'm saying. And good formula on this one. So this one does start to build up on that second coat. I am still going to do a third coat just like the others, but this one also covers pretty well into if you wanted to just stop there. And like all the crellies in this collection, there is a good amount of glitter in here, so it is going to be textured, and it will be difficult to remove. So this one, it does cover completely on that third coat. And like I mentioned for the other colors, you will want top coat to smooth that glitter out. And I do also think this one dries just a little bit darker than it applies. So that is 3 coats of Bubblegum Blast-off. So I really like all of the micro glitters in this collection, but I think Strawberry Supernova is going to be my favorite. If it comes down to me picking between like a yellow, an orange, and a pink, I'm going to go with the pink every time, so that one is my favorite. So that is the Painted Polish Space Sorbet collection. Again, I will link that website down below where you can check those out because they are available right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.